Why is putting a duvet on the hardest thing in the world? It feels like a workout. And is this healthy? Probably not. Do we care? Absolutely not. It's giving winter baddie. We got our little Christmas tunes. We got our Kindle. Life is good.
Life is good. You know what I mean? Like,
hi besties, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Lauren. I'm a lover of all things books, home, and beauty. Jump scare! First of all, multiple jump scares. Jump scare because I have not washed my hair in a couple days and I am wearing my work clothes because our house is officially de-Halloweenified. And as you guys can see, this is the other jump scare, not just my no makeup scary face. It's fine, we're fine, I'm on my period. I know. There is no more Halloween in this room, or in the whole house, or outside of the whole house. So I did not show you guys my cleaning process and like packing up all my Halloween decorations, but this Days of My Life vlog is gonna be chaotic as usual. I also filmed a makeup tutorial for you guys, so I'll probably put that first. All of you guys were asking for a makeup tutorial in my Scream video, this video right here. So I did film it for you guys. Obviously I don't have the makeup on today. I already used the makeup days ago, but I did film that for you guys because I was like, I need to film this and throw it in a Days of My Life because you guys asked for it on YouTube, TikTok, and Bookstagram. So you guys wanted to see the silver eyeshadow tutorial, I gave it to you. But just know, if you watch the Days of My Life, you know I look like this majority of the time. Jump scare besties. A couple of you wanted to see this makeup tutorial from my ghost face video with my husband, and I'm about to film some things today, so I thought, you know what, we'll just do a little silver eyeshadow exactly how I did that because I was playing with makeup, and I'll show you guys because I already did my foundation. Because if you guys want to see like a full in-depth face routine, I already have my filming makeup up on my channel somewhere. It's the only makeup video I have. But yeah, so we're gonna do the silver eyeshadow because I'm in the step of my makeup where I'm doing my eyeshadow. By the way, I am insane. I have my t-shirt on my head because my hair's still wet. This is just how I do my makeup best. So we're cracking open a witch's brew. Is it Halloween anymore? No. But are we still drinking witch's brew? Yeah, we sure are. So let's crack our little witchy brew open. But yeah, a lot of you on TikTok and even a couple people, I put it on my YouTube shorts. Yes, first sip. I wonder if they'll have Christmas flavors. I don't know. Put a little straw in there so we don't mess our makeup up. Okay, so I used 3 palettes, but you don't need these palettes. You just need these colors. I use the Dior Backstage Palette, and this is in warm neutrals. I use this shade up at the top. This one right here. This one is sculpting powder. So it's just like a cool toned brown, and I use that because I do contour my nose. It's already contoured. I already contoured my nose, and then I go in with like my crease. So I'll show you guys that in a second. So I use that palette, and then I use this Star Wedding Palette by Jeffree Star, and I use these shimmers, and then I also use this one down here, Soulmate. It's like a mauvey gray color right here, and then I also use this one up here, which is very similar to the Dior sculpting powder, but I don't like it as much as the Dior sculpting powder. And then I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sultry palette, but again, I'm only using like 1 or 2 shades from each thing, and then I use this silver one in the middle, and then this one right here. So those are the palettes you'll need. You'll just need a cool toned eyeshadow. So the first thing I'm gonna do is go in with like a fluffy brush. And if you wanna contour your nose, I love contouring my nose because I feel like on camera, it just makes it like snatched. And so I take my nose contour into my eye. So I literally will like do nose contour. I use the Patrick Ta bronzer, by the way. This one's in the shade She's Bronzed. I really like She's Sculpted, but I'm out of She's Sculpted. And I'll literally just take a brush and contour my nose. Contour yours however you like. I use only powder. I don't use cream. I use cream to do the rest of my face. And then I will take it and then just go into my arch like this, but not too much because we're gonna like go over it with eyeshadow. So after you contour your nose, you're gonna go in with the sculpting powder and a fluffy brush. And can you guys see? Yeah. And you're literally just gonna go over that nose contour and like, I take it all over the lid. Whenever the shadow is concentrated, I really like focus it in like the brow bone. See? And then I'll dip a little more. And like whatever's left on the brush, you'll like brush down the lid. And we're gonna put shimmer all over the lid. So if it's not like perfect, it's fine because we're gonna put that silver shimmer all over our lid. But I really like to take this in as the transition. That's what gives it like, makes the eyeshadow look like it has more depth. Yeah, you're just gonna sculpt your eyes. We're kind of like contouring our eyes, and then I wing it out pretty far and it looks really bad now. Also, by the way, I'm gonna show you guys how I do my blush because the blush with the eyeshadow really goes like with the look. Okay, so you're gonna like wing it out, and just keep in mind it's gonna look really ugly before it looks pretty. So you're gonna do that on the other eye. So that's what it should look like. Okay, jump scare. I was already kind of doing this eye off camera. So you're gonna take this shade from the Jeffree Star palette. It's like an ashy cool tone gray, but it has like a purple undertone to it. So again, it doesn't have to be that, but this one's called Soulmate. But just, you're gonna take something that looks like that, and you're gonna take it on like a little bullet brush, and you are going to really saturate it. And again, you guys, I said this in my last makeup tutorial, it's gonna look really, really scary before it looks good. So you're just going to buff it under the eye, like so. Really, really thick. And we're gonna add eyeliner, liquid, and pencil in a second. So you're gonna buff it under, and I like to like really blow it out, because once you have mascara, and I actually added the smallest little lash to this look because I wanted it to be like super Halloween-y and like smoky. So you're gonna like wing it out past your eye, because I like my eyes to look really big, especially when I'm filming. So really saturate it underneath there, blow it out, and then take it like that. You see? And it's gonna look really, really ugly. That's why that brush is like amazing. This is a Morphe F36, by the way. So then after you have that underneath, like I already did on this side, you're gonna take like a fluffy brush like the first one, but like a little bit smaller. And you're gonna dip into that same shade right here, the like cool tone gray with like the little purple in it. And you are going to pack it on your outer V, like on the other side of your pupil. You're gonna pack it and do like little circular motions. And then you're gonna V it out. Kind of like how we did the transition shade, but this is gonna be a little lower. You're not gonna go as high. So pack it on the half your lid and V it. And also keep like a brush. I do my foundation first just because that's how I like to do my makeup. But anyway, see how that like V's out? And don't worry, we're gonna go back in and blend it, but you're just trying to get like this color. And don't worry if it's not perfect on your lid, because we're gonna put that shimmer on there. So pack it on the V, V it out. You can use tape and stuff for this, but I like mine kind of blown out and messy because we're also gonna do like blush to fix your mistakes and stuff. That's what I do. So pack it, V it out. And if I come over here and make sure these are both like even, V it out. And then you've got like these like winged looking, crazy looking, but trust the process, trust the process, trust the process. Okay, so next you're gonna go into your Sultry palette. And again, it does not have to be this palette, it could be any silver, but I just love the silver metallic shade. So the one in the middle, and you're gonna take your finger, because we're gonna use a brush in a second, but the finger is like the best for these shadows, for like a foiled shadow. So you're just gonna take it on your finger, and you're gonna go right on your lid, kind of into your inner tear duct like this, and like drag it across like that. And it doesn't have to be perfect. You're probably gonna get some shadow on the lower lash line. It's okay, we can clean it up. And just drag it across, not past your pupil though. You're gonna take a bullet brush and you're gonna dip it into the silver, and then you're gonna spritz this, because this brush will like kind of loosen the shimmer, and you're gonna take it in your tear duct like this, and you're gonna carve out where you want your crease to be. My lid is all the way down here, but I want it to look like my lids are like huge, because my eyes are slightly hooded. I have one that's more hooded than the other, which mine's due to my autoimmune, so I don't like that. I want them to be even, so I just like fake it, if that makes sense. So you dip it in, and then you like carve out where you want your new crease. And then I'll go back in with my finger after I like carve it, and then I'll stamp it where I just carved my new crease. And it looks really crazy before we add the eyeliner, but just trust the process. Oh, and then I go in with this. This one's like goldy, but it's a lot brighter. So you'll go in with that top one right there on your little brush and spritz it again. And you're gonna go in the very inner with the goldy one, because we want this to be like the brightest point of our eyeshadow. And then this is the last step I do. I take our original fluffy brush that we did our crease with, and I'll dip back in to our transition shade, and I'll just go over our shimmer to just make sure it's like clean. And then I go in with this brush, the little small one, and then go in with that purpley gray one again that we put underneath our lash line, and then the outer V, and I'll just like repack it, 'cause sometimes that shimmer likes to go over there. Cause we're doing like a cut crease, but not a full cut crease, if that makes sense. Next, you're gonna take, you can do this with gel liner or pencil liner. I like to use Dip Brow in the shade Granite, which is black. We're gonna use the Dip Brow and then like a little brush. So you're gonna put this in your waterline. So you wanna put it in your waterline, and we have shadow. So I take it like in my waterline and a little bit underneath, because you wanna black it out. So black it out like that. And then you're gonna take a liquid liner. I like the NYX Epic Ink Liner in the shade black. And I literally, my wings never match. They are always cousins. They are never twins. They're always distantly related. They're like eyebrows. You know what I mean? So what I do is I cannot talk and do this at the same time. I'm gonna keep the camera going and show you guys, but I literally start by following my lower lash line and do a tick, and then I connect it. Okay, so let's just do the line really quick. So you do a line like that, and then I'll connect it at the top, but I can't talk. So you just like start on the back and then go, and then what I do is I like draw it on the top. So then I'll go from the V I just drew, and I'll do like this. You just keep drawing it, and this eye is a lot more hooded than this eye, so I have to do it different. So that like your eye shape is gonna be completely different. And then I like do thin. For me, I like it thick towards the end, but then once you get past the pupil, I tightline it, if that makes sense. And then I'll look, and like this one already looks better than this one, so then I'll go over here and I'll just like adjust. So once you have this shape, and you're like, see how I stopped at my pupil? I will tightline this side how I did this side. Oh my God, and it tickles literally so bad. And then I will go in with our Dip Brow gel again. I'm holding my eyes like this like a freak, because if I got liquid eyeliner on my eyeshadow, I'd be pissed. Then you dip in an angled brush into your Dip Brow again. You can use gel eyeliner or pencil. I just think pencil doesn't get thin enough. So then you're gonna take the Dip Brow and you're gonna tightline your upper lash. And sometimes I'll like go like on top of the liquid liner, but you just wanna black it out, your upper lash line like we did our lower lash line, because we're gonna have mascara on, but you don't wanna see any like skin color. Okay guys, I did my brows off camera and they're not even done, but this is just the way I do my makeup. So you're gonna go in with a bronzer, and I just like to bronze up the skin, like the high points of my face. And then I take a cool tone blush, because we haven't added mascara or anything, but you have to do this before you do that part. And then I take a little bitty brush like this, and this, I'm not kidding, it just marries everything together. It's so pretty. Take it and I put it not on the wing, but just underneath. So like we have our smoked out shadow, and then we have our pretty pink blush. You know what I mean? And there she is. And I do my makeup, and then I do a little bit on the nose, and then just like a little bit on the chin. I'm gonna go blow dry my hair and do my brow gel. And I'll come back and show you guys the mascara and the lashes, because the lashes kind of make this look. Oh, my brows, by the way, you guys don't want a tutorial. I thinned my brows out. They look awful, but I'd use the NYX Micro Brow, and then I use the Anastasia brow powder, and then I'll show you guys how I gel them in a second. Just kidding. Before we do our hair, I'm gonna actually add a highlighter. So this is, I forgot, because this is very important. So I go in with this MAC palette. Literally just ignore me. It's an eyeshadow, but I use like a golden toned palette. And I go, this is very 2016. But for filming, I feel like this just looks so good. So I go above my lip, I go on my chin a little bit, I take it right here, and I go up here. And then sometimes I'll take it on my finger and I'll go down my nose and do like a little boop. Because in that video, I was just going for like Disco Ball Diva. You know what I mean? Then you're gonna go back in your Sultry palette with this little white shade up here, and you're gonna take it on your finger, and then you're gonna put it on your eyebrow arch. And this is why I do it before gelling my eyebrows. You just put it like in the arch. Like literally just the softest amount, and it looks so pretty when you turn your head. And then I'm gonna do this. If you guys have watched my makeup tutorials, you've seen me do this before, but I add faux freckles. I have a freckle right here, and then also if I have any pimples, I'll add faux freckles. So if you see me coming back with faux freckles, that's why, but that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, my hair is half done. Just ignore that. We are going to add brow gel. So the brow gel I like to do two. I like to do the e.l.f. brow lamination. So I'll put that on. This is kind of like waxy and like very, very thick. So I also cut my eyebrows way too thin. Totally fine. So we are working with crazy looking brows in the first place, but I like to put this on because it's super thick, and then I literally just take my finger and like solidify it on there. Then I have this Eco hairstyling gel, the argan oil one, and I put that in like a little bitty tube, and then I just use that. It has like a shine to it, and it makes your eyebrows not look wet, but just lays those little hairs down. So I take that over the e.l.f. to kind of bring the hairs back to life, and it just makes the hairs like stick out a little more. I've literally used this stuff since like freaking middle school. Like I'm not the e.l.f., the Eco Gel. Okay, so you're gonna go in with your mascara. I really like the Essence I Heart Extreme, and then I have said this before in a makeup tutorial, I use L'Oreal Telescopic, an empty bottle, because I like the brush to separate. And then I've really been loving the Lash It Out Loud by e.l.f. So you're gonna put your mascara on the top, not the bottom yet. Just put like a good coat of mascara on. These are the lashes we're using. They're literally from Amazon. I can like put a picture. Here's what they look like. They're super, super winged out and dramatic. They are Mink Lashes Fox Lashes by GEENEIYA. You got this gigantic lash, and we're gonna cut it. So you should have two little thingies like this. They're literally just like little wings. If I do anything bigger, they just look crazy. And then I use clear lash glue. So you're just gonna put it on there. I don't like black lash glue because I feel like it's too messy. It also stinks. But the only thing is the formula is really watery. So whenever you put the lash glue on, like hold it upside down. So you're gonna let this dry, and then you're just gonna apply it. Okay, I'm tilting you guys down a little bit. So your mirror is like this. Tilt it like this so that you can see when you're applying your lash. And you're gonna apply your lash literally on top. Oh my God, am I flashing you guys? Literally on top of your lashes. And if you do it this way, you can see a lot better. And see how it just lifts? And we're gonna put more mascara on to blend it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You do that on the other eye. Okay, while our lash glue continues to dry, you're gonna go in and do your lower mascara. And I like clump this baby on. Like I go in. I really like the I Heart Extreme mascara I showed you guys for this. Let me turn this light off. Oh yeah, we're gonna do lip liner too. In the video, I had MAC Whirl on, which I always have MAC Whirl on, but I mixed a little bit of this other lip liner with it. I went in with MAC Whirl, and I'll go in and I'll just overline. I overline the top. I have a really prominent Cupid's bow, which I don't really love, so I round it and make it more rounded, and then I do the bottom, and then I keep it tight in the inner corners. So I'm gonna overline my lips while our mascara is drying. Okay, we've overlined like it's our freaking job. You're gonna take your mascara, take the wand like this, and wiggle it between your real, okay, that just clumped up a lot of mascara, amazing. Wiggle it between your real lashes and the fake lash. You wanna just like marry the fake lashes to your real lashes. And this is not natural by any means, you guys. This is not. And in the video for my lipstick, what is this? It is Rimmel London, because I just got this because I used it for my Halloween costume, but then I used it the other night. It's Bitten Red, and I just kind of like not overlined with it, like added a little bit, and my lips are so chapped, ignore it. Added a little bit on there, like that. Like literally, that's all I did. Add it throughout, and it smeared, because I wanted it to look like a lip stain. You see the vision? What I did was I did a gloss, and when I say gloss, I use a lip mask because again, it's cold out, so my freaking lips are like insane. I use the Revision Youthful Lip Replenisher, and this stuff is like tacky and thick, but sometimes I also use the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. So I usually have a lip mask on, but this one's clear, this one's a little bit pink, so you could use either one, but I'm gonna blow dry my hair out before I put my lip mask on, just so you guys know, because I didn't finish blow drying it. Okay, besties, I finished my hair, so where is my lip gloss? So I'm gonna put on what I had exactly that night. So we're gonna put on this. You can see the lipstick on it. It's a lip mask, but I mean, you could literally use any clear gloss. I just can't wear a matte lip because my lips are so crusty. Like I am dry. And like, you know how we put that lip liner on? Like just throughout, it kind of gives your lips, also my lips are chapped. Okay, so that's why they're red. But it gives your lips like that, like, I don't know, cold, snowy, you know what I mean, kind of vibe. And then I'm gonna turn this off and we're gonna go find some better lighting because this lighting right here, I have a window window here, but you just can't see the full vision. Open the windows and then got my like selfie light out. I don't know why all the lighting in my house right now is like awful, but here's the final look. It's not natural, but here she is. I did a little thicker of a wing, so you don't have to do fake lashes and you can still do this, and you don't have to take it up that far, but for me, I'm like, I want to be giving winter baddie. Sorry, that was like all over the place. I just do my makeup in such a way, and I was like, I'm gonna film it and show you guys, but it's giving winter baddie. It's giving don't kill me, Mr. Ghostface. You know what I mean? All right. So we've already got the Halloween stuff out on the inside and the outside of the house. I already said that, but I'm gonna be cleaning and then we're gonna be bringing totes in. It takes a really, really long time. If you watched my Halloween vlogs, you know how psycho I am. Christmas is like times 1,000, okay? Okay, so I'm about to start cleaning. So I'm gonna show you the graveyard that is my house. But don't worry, we are gonna bring Christmas trees in at least today. I don't know if we'll be getting all of our decorating done in this vlog, but we for sure will have a little touch of Christmas. So I'm so excited. I can't believe it's November and I cannot believe it's Christmas time. If you are a don't decorate until after Thanksgiving, I'm so sorry. I am not. I am a September, October Halloween, and November, December's Christmas. And I love Thanksgiving too. But yeah, we like Thanksgiving with our Christmas tree up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna show you what the book room looks like. You can kind of see my shelves are really, really bare. I look insane today. I'm cleaning, okay? I'm getting my steps in. I'm in my work clothes. We're fine. But we are gonna get cozy and whip some Christmas trees out. So let me show you guys the house. It looks insane. And we're gonna do a little bit of cleaning together. This is how bare my shelves look. Are you actually kidding me? And I moved my books around, but I did not reorganize them because I want to do that with you guys when I decorate. Look at that. She's bare. She's bald. She's bald and she's torturing people who have hair. No more Harry Potter letters. I almost left them on because I'm like, oh my God, well, Harry Potter and Christmas. But I was like, no, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to do like a Christmas tree maybe with the books. I don't know, but I want to do something really cute. She's bald headed. No more spider webs. And I was gonna do red curtains, but I think I'm gonna leave the green because the green is very Christmassy. I think I'm gonna put a Christmas tree right here tonight. So here is the book room. She is bald headed and sad, but it's fine. We're gonna go get our decorations. And you guys, I'm about to vacuum, but we always put our Halloween blankies on our couch. And please look at this. How depressing. Literally no more spider webs on the chandelier. Just wait. Wait till you see the other side. Like, I'm sorry. It's fully echoing in here because it's so empty. I always put up like all my regular decorations. And please look at these shelves. Yeah, we're bald. And like I said, it takes a long time to decorate. Oh yeah, my dining room. She's bald headed. She's bald, but I'm gonna clean some of these shelves and listen to an audiobook and then vacuum. Let me show you guys my husband's truck. Here it is in this clip. Besties, it's happening. Book hubby. He got our Christmas. I'm sorry, but this looks like a freaking Christmas movie. Like Christmas Vacation or something. No more Halloween, we're bald, and I'm so excited. It's finally Christmas. I wanna update you guys with what I'm reading. So, right now, I feel like Halloween, I did not read anything on Halloween. I read a little bit on Sunday. Like Halloween ate up my time, so like I've done barely any reading. I'm obsessed with Rewind to Back. Oh my God, you guys. I'm like loving it. And then I am still on my Harry Potter journey. Just all 3 books that I was talking to you guys about whenever I mentioned my October reading wrap up. So I'm still reading Harry Potter, City of Glass by Cassandra Clare. So loving Rewind to Back. I'm gonna really try to finish Mortal Instruments in November. I keep telling you guys that. It's like a huge problem. But I am enjoying it. I'm really enjoying book 3, City of Glass. That is what we're reading right now. But yeah, today is like a Monday reset. I'm not gonna rush my Christmas decorations because I'm like so excited, but I really do. This is what I wanna accomplish by tonight. Not really in this vlog, like I'm sure I'll have so much more in this vlog, but I really wanna have a Christmas tree put up. Not even decorated, just put up. So hopefully tonight I will be able to sit and read in my Christmas PJs, but I'm ready to get, like tonight I wanna get so cozy and then read. I'm like so excited. But yeah, we are doing a full Monday reset in this household, babe. Getting everything ready. And like honestly, do I wanna be psycho and drink like 2 Alani News and just decorate for Christmas tonight? Of course I do. But I'm trying to take it slow and like enjoy decorating because I feel like I get so excited that I try to like decorate everything in one day and then I'm like, why am I over it? And it's like, well, you didn't take your time. So we're gonna take our time decorating. But yeah, I'm just so excited because I love Halloween. Like Halloween, I wanna say is like, I don't wanna say my favorite because I honestly love them both, but I just love the ambiance of Christmas. And I love having a Christmas tree. Like, I'm definitely not one of those people who keeps a Christmas tree up year round, obviously, but I just love reading around Christmas time because it's cold outside and you have hot chocolate. It's like, I feel like winter is for the reader girls. Like, maybe not, maybe you're a summer lover and you're a reader girl, but for me, I love to be lazy and cozy, and I just can't wait to read tonight, literally by a Christmas tree. Like, oh my God. So, I'm gonna try my hardest to do that. We shall see if I accomplish that. Oh, and also, I have to make my candle plate. I said I was gonna do it in the fall, and then I didn't do it, and it's just been sitting here. So I'm gonna have to move this to put some of my Christmas stuff on it. But if I don't move it, we need to have, like, not in this vlog, in the next one, to do like finish bedazzling my Lego I was telling you guys about. I don't know if I told you guys about that, but I need to do that, and then I need to do the candle plate. The dogs hate when we clean. They act like little drama queens. I wish you guys could smell it in here. It literally smells so good. It's insane. Also, I only have one Christmas candle. I'm pissed. I need to go get more. And it's like one of my favorite candles, so I don't want to go ahead and burn it. Oh my God. Imagine the mirror just falls. First tree. Okay, besties, we're about to open the book room tree because this is a new room, but this is the tree, my Texas house tree from Walmart, I want to say. Apparently this went like viral because it's like super nostalgic. Anyway, this went viral all over TikTok because it looks like an old school tree apparently. And every year we usually do this silver tree in our book room. It's silver, and usually we put like our Harry Potter ornaments on it. And then like I have a bookish, I actually have 2 bookish ornaments over there. And then like my friend got me a Diet Coke ornament last year. So like we'll put cutesy stuff like that in our old book room. Oh my God, I'm so nervous. Ooh. Oh my gosh, it looks like rubbery. Okay, that's the last piece. Oh my God. Oh my God, heck yeah. It's got one of those stomper plugins.
Oh, nice.
Dude, do you think it's too big?
Oh yeah, RIP to the TV. I didn't think about that.
We might have to put the silver one in here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, guys, this is gonna be just a work in progress. It's fine, we're fine.
I say at least put it together and then.
Yeah, see the vibe. Yeah, I wasn't using
really skinny.
my brain. Yeah, I thought it would be skinnier than this. So this might be going in like our bedroom or something. Dude, this is like huge. Did not think it was gonna be this big. Me, yeah, it'll fit.
Yeah, I did not think it'd be that wide.
No, I didn't think it'd be this wide. I thought it was more like, which it's really pretty. I just thought it was more like pencil-y. It shows how much I pay attention to stuff. Okay, so you connect these. Mm-hmm. Wait, I did it. I'm stupid. The rubber grabs onto my hair. Okay. Dude, this thing is huge. I'm an idiot. I'm like, oh yeah, it's gonna fit so good. That is crazy. Let me scooch you guys back. You can't even see because this tree is so big. It'll fit. Yeah, well, I guess the silver one's gonna go in here. I didn't really want a silver tree in here. This thing is huge. Well, I want to plug it in to see what it looks like. I just wanted a green one.
Right.
Does it twinkle? Steady, twinkle. So you pull them down.
Mm-hmm. Like they have their own. You can do them however you want.
This looks like a tree that you would go pick in the forest.
Yeah, like a pine tree.
Dude, this thing is huge.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well now we gotta figure out where the heck we're gonna put this. Here she is. Yeah, definitely not fitting in the book room. Okay, this definitely looks like a pine tree. I love like the vintagey feel, especially with like ornaments, you'd be able to see it. I'm so sad. For reference, you guys, this is literally the tree, and this is the TV that our book husband games on. But it's very twinkly. I love the twinkle setting, and it would look so cool with like some shiny brights on it. Oh my God, but yeah, she is way too big. So we're gonna move her downstairs. It's fine, we're fine. I'm so sad because it looks so pretty. All right, let's take her down.
Off you go.
All right.
Off with your head.
Off with you. Oh. Okay, besties, I'm gonna close these curtains so you guys can actually see. So we had to bring her down here. We're changing our plans, but I'm gonna plug her in. First tree is up in our bar. Oh yeah, and we got this last year. I brought this in from our storage. It's a train. This is gonna go on our tree upstairs. But here she is. She's twinkling. This is not where we wanted her to go, but I think it'll look pretty from like the patio. It goes so good down here.
It does.
Especially with my garland that I put up. I feel like it's very
It's a moody tree.
We should put the Elvis ones on this tree. Because
go.
it goes with the bar vibe. Okay, perfect. Okay, well she's not a book room tree, but we have a bar tree. Okay, besties, we're bringing in our big daddy tree since our book room tree did not work out. It's fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. We're fine. Here we go. Yay! Here she is. I'm so excited. She's been taking a nap all year.
Oh yes, she's been chilling.
Here she goes, putting her butt in there. Oh my god. Look at all the tinsel left over from last year.
What a good looking tree though. Like it's so full.
It's fat.
Remember last year after you stuffed it too?
No,
Just
it was huge. I low-key want to do the same thing I did last year.
Oh yeah.
I gotta scoot you guys back because she's so chunky. Yeah, because the top of her, I had to bend because our ceilings weren't tall enough. Here we go.
So pretty, dude.
I missed her.
Yeah, and then you put colored lights on it.
Yeah, and I put colored lights throughout the entire thing.
I can't wait.
Which is insane because I'm like, this year, do I really want to do colored lights? Can we let the boys up here and see what they think?
Yeah, you.
Billy's gonna be scared. Go look at the tree, look! Say Merry Christmas! Billy's like, I don't even care. Okay, besties, we have a situation. So we have a tree and it can't go downstairs and it usually goes downstairs. So this year we took our chairs from the ends of our table because like, let's be real, we're antisocial. So we don't need 6 chairs. So we took the chairs and then that way we can have the tree lit up in the window and then leave that window open so that people can see it when they drive at night. So we're about to go get that tree and I'll show you what it looks like. I might need to pull this way back. Let me get open the window. And I really like the idea of having one in an open window. My only thing is, here's what I think. Because, okay, you guys, we saw this TikTok. I'll insert a picture. I don't know whose TikTok it was, but they like had colored lights trimmed along their windows. I actually really like it there. And this is the tree I was telling you guys about. This was in our old book room. I kind of love this down here though, because we have Harry Potter, we have Spider-Man. And we didn't used to have my old bookshelf there, but then I graduated to my new book room. So we have like new changes. We have another tree. So that's 1, 2, 3. Are you checking out the tree? 4. With the lights off. 5. Okay, I'm obsessed. And also, like, this tree used to be at home when I worked at home, and now that I don't work at home, I usually put it at my suite, but I'm like, I'm loving it at home. Like, I want a tree in every room eventually. Okay, we have a dilemma. We're gonna have to go shopping. Also, it's literally dark. I forget it gets dark so early. Do you guys like that or do you hate it? I love it. I love when it's dark. I come alive in the night. I really do. But we need a tree. We're gonna go shopping in Hobby Lobby, maybe Walmart. It's like this wide, but not too fat because I don't want it to block his TV. So we're gonna go shopping. That's gonna be where the tree is. Okay, besties, we're gonna go bring some totes in and then we're gonna go get a tree. We've got all the Christmas trees that we have put up and we're about to go get more. Well, not more, but we're gonna go get one more for the book room. So, I'm gonna take you with us. Here we go. You guys, we're striking out. We've looked already, and it's not giving. It's not giving. And I don't want a Grinch one. It's not giving. Dang it. You guys, there was literally nothing in Hobby Lobby for like the tree we're looking for. You know what I mean? So we're going to Walmart. If we don't find a tree, we're gonna get candles because we need candles. And then I wanna look for this holiday soda. It's the Vanilla Coke Zero. Yes, I need it. Why, when like daylight savings happens, it feels illegal to be out? Like actually, like it feels like we're breaking the law right now. Okay, I even love this. This is cute. She's cute. That's not too big. So you said that one's too wide? Yeah. So what can I have? Nothing? First of all.
Do you really need something that's like as wide as the silver tree?
We'll get on Amazon. Okay, let's go look at candles. You guys, there's like literally the only one they have is Alpine Forest. That's not even Christmas. They have pretty much nothing. They have pumpkin spice.
We should look up towards the front.
You guys, we struck out again. I think we're gonna Amazon something. So we'll do the book room last, like best for last. So that's what we're gonna do. And I really want to check Target next time we're in town where Target is. I really, really want to do that. So we'll see. But we struck out. We got Wingstop though. Wingstop Ranch is gonna fix fix my problems. Besties, I'm freshly showered. It's 8 o'clock. I just got in my Christmas PJs. I just did my skincare and I'm about to put freshly cleaned Christmas sheets on my bed. Oh, and it gets better. And I'm listening to Harry Potter and the Order of Phoenix and Jim Dale narrates it. And he has the best voice ever. So I'm going to make my bed.
Once again bent over her ruined translation, Harry looked over at Ron, who was hunched in a corner staring at his knees. She says she knows he's got it in him, but he felt that if he had been playing, he could have caught the snitch sooner. But a torch burning in its bracket on a stone wall. He turned his head slowly to the left. There, at the far end of the windowless passage, was a plain black door. She gave the delivery owl a nut and unfolded the newspaper eagerly, while Harry helped himself to orange juice. This one says you've got Professor Umble many of the students watching them avidly. It was surely only a matter of time before a copy of the Quibbler came to Umbridge's attention. People have written to me because I gave an interview. An interview? Repeated Umbridge, her voice thinner and higher than ever. I mean, a report. There will be no more Hogsmeade trips for you, Mr. Potter, she whispered. How you dare, how you could. 50 points from Gryffindor and another week's worth of detentions.
My God, I hate Umbridge.
Quibbler to her chest, the eyes of many students following her. By mid-morning, enormous signs would well why they were acting like this. Believe it, he says people seem even more interested in this than the crumple-horned Snorlax. So tell me this, said Harry. Very well. I have wasted months on fruitless schemes, it seemed, rubbing his scar. But Rookwood's going to help him now. He's on the right track again. I think there must be defensive spells on it. Malfoy to put the curse on him. Never out of the ministry, is he? I think we should just try and forget what you saw.
Oh. Why is putting a duvet on the hardest thing in the world? It feels like a workout. I was listening to the Order of the Phoenix. You guys were listening with me. I just love the way Jim Dale narrates, and I listen to this audiobook slower because I just love his voice. He does the voices so good. But anyway, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I'm gonna show you guys an up close. I just smushed my duvet insert, but the mistletoe, she's so cozy. I literally want to go to bed right now, and with daylight savings, I very well could. Yeah, I'm obsessed. I cannot wait to decorate, so this is gonna like hold me over until I can decorate. Besties, we're playing musical chairs tonight with the tree. I just basically did a workout by putting that duvet on. And I want a tree in the book room so bad. So we're putting our old book room tree in here because we literally cannot find one for the life of us. So this is the tree we have. I just need some kind of coziness. I think I'm having withdrawals because I had such a good Halloween. Our book husband's trying to be encouraging. I'm sad.
It looks great, especially for this room.
You know what you sound like?
What?
Nicki Minaj. The jacket looks great.
It looks great.
The jacket don't look
The
good.
jacket looks great. I don't know what you're talking about, but every woman in here is gonna like that. Please, you wore a jean vest.
I think I'm gonna add more lights, like maybe colored lights. Anyway, this is the plan. I brought you guys closer. Also, I still have my spooky house shoes on. It's so funny because there's no Halloween in my house right now, but like, I feel like the spirit of Halloween is still here. You know what I mean? Like, it's Christmas, but is it? We haven't decorated anything, actually. I guess this is gonna go like right in front of the mirror. What do you guys think? This is definitely not my plan, silver, because I wanted to do like old school Christmas. And like, I know silver and gold is old school, but like tinsel. This is like a tinsel tree. But you know what? We're just gonna roll with the punches. Because we literally looked, you guys. Like, I didn't really do a lot of vlogging in Hobby Lobby and Michael's and Walmart because like, I'm not actually kidding. We looked. We'll just go with this. And honestly, like, I already have some ornaments. My friend got me these last year for Christmas. Super cute. It says, sorry, I'm booked. I don't know if you guys can even see that. Cute freaking stack of books. So cute. And then my other friend got me a Diet Coke one last year because she knows I love Diet Coke. And then my mother-in-law got me a Diet Coke one not too long ago. So I literally have like a bunch of cutie ones I can put on here. So we're definitely gonna do that. Comment down below what colors you guys think I should do. I really want to like vlog and like listen to an audiobook while I decorate some trees. So I'm not gonna be in a rush to decorate. I'm gonna try really hard to like soak it up. Like, even though all my trees are in my rooms and like all my totes are in the house, I really want to like take my time decorating. I feel like usually I try to get it like all done in like one day, and I definitely don't want to do that this year. Oh my god, she has nothing over here. She's bald. She's bald. She's torturing people who have hair. Literally me right now because my house has no like normal decorations or holiday decorations. Feels like it's like a little graveyard. I'm listening to the Order of Phoenix, as you guys heard whenever I was putting my duvet on. I swear, like I said, why is putting a duvet on like a freaking workout? But also I love having a duvet cover. I love switching up the colors. And we wanted to do that last year, but we just didn't get around to it. So this year I saw those sheets at Sam's and I was like, heck yeah, we are gonna do it this year. Oh yeah, and you know how we went to Walmart? I don't know if I showed that we looked at candles, but we did look at candles and they didn't really have any Christmas ones. They had one called like Alpine Forest or something, but it didn't really smell like Christmas trees. It was giving like, what's that cologne from Bath and Body Works? The black one. Mahogany teak wood. It was giving mahogany teak wood. And then they had like other ones, but they didn't give Christmas. And I have my hot cocoa one, but I was like, you know what? Christmas has not even begun yet. I don't want to burn that one yet. I'm saving that one. Are you guys like that? Do you hoard specific scents that only come like year round? Because I so do that. Oh, she already looks so much better. I'm so happy, thank God. Well, you guys know I'm a Diet Coke lover. If you don't, hi, I love Diet Coke. My name is Laurin and I'm addicted to Diet Coke. But last year, I was making these Diet Coke lattes. And I know that sounds like so freaking weird, but I was scrolling TikTok and I came across this cafe. They made a Diet Coke with espresso and cream. I don't even know what they called it. But basically my brain was like, I love Diet Coke. I love coffee. I love cream. Hell yeah. Which they made theirs with Coke. Like normal Coke. I drink Diet Coke obviously. So I made mine with the diet. And when I tell you, I followed the recipe the first time and then the next couple times I just messed around and did my own thing. You guys, I have to make it for you. So tomorrow, I think I'm gonna make a Diet Coke latte. Okay, this looks so cute. It looks so much better, thank God. I just was not into like the silver vibe, but you know what? Maybe you were meant to have the silver vibe. It's fine. Oh my God, okay. Why am I in love? I was super sad because it was like, and maybe it is because I'm on my period. I don't know. But I was like, I really wanted the book room to be all cozy. This is my first year decorating this book room. So everything's a first. She's Beauty and she's Grace. She's Miss United States. Yes. I also love that she's like in the reflection of the mirror. And let me sit down on this chair and see if you can, I want to see if you can see the TV. Oh yeah, perfect. All right, besties, here's the tree. I'm actually so happy with her. She's freaking gorgeous.
Tomorrow.
Good morning. We have awoken. Should we turn the tree on? I think we should turn the tree on. Oh, she's gorgeous. And to think I was having a crisis about this, insane. Okay, I need to go get my coffee. And I promise we're gonna make a Diet Coke latte today. Hold. Coffee acquired. It says believe. Believe in Santa. I love it. We are going to sit and drink our coffee. We're going to enjoy our coffee and wake up. I feel like I have so much decorating to do, but I made myself a promise. I'm like, you know what? Especially because this is the first year we decorate this room, I'm gonna really take my time and probably decorate this last. So if I had to guess, you guys will see me decorating the book room in the next vlog maybe, but for right now we're just getting our bearings, you know what I mean? We're just getting it together. Oh yeah, by the way, I've got my Christmas blankie in here. I'm so excited. So here's what we have so far. We have clean Christmas blankies, we have Christmas covers, and we have Christmas trees in every room. So I'm loving that. That's adding like whimsical vibes. And our Christmas mugs and stuff like that. I was reading Rewind It Back last night, and let's see how far I got. Because it's been my bedtime book, and I feel like since I was working a lot the week of Halloween, because I gotta get my lash curls right, so I was really busy with like work, and then obviously Halloween I feel like was so busy, so I've not had any time to read. I feel like I've been sucking. Okay, so for Rewind It Back, I'm on page 319, and I'm 84% of the way through. I literally stopped reading in the middle of a chapter. I was so tired. So I think I'm gonna sit here and read a little bit, maybe finish this chapter at least, and then we're going to maybe make a Diet Coke latte. I know I'm having a coffee now, but like, babe, I might need one. I need to put a Christmas ambiance on the TV, you guys. We got our little Christmas tunes. We got our Kindle. Life is good.
Life is good. You know what I mean? Like,
Rio. I can't wait to rank all of the men from the Windy City series. Like, I'm not even kidding. They're all amazing. I'm obsessed. Okay, besties, we are gonna make a Diet Coke latte. Don't look at me, I'm breaking out. The first thing we need to do is brew an espresso shot. So I am using the Starbucks Nespresso pod because I'm using my Nespresso machine. I have like an espresso machine, but I don't wanna like put the powder, I don't wanna make a mess. So we're gonna be lazy and we're gonna use our Nespresso. So you're gonna brew your Nespresso shot. And I just brew it in like a little bitty cup. And oh my God, I'm getting like my mouth is watering from last year doing this. Oh my God. Okay. So we're gonna brew our Nespresso shot and I'm gonna go get a Diet Coke. So I'll be right back. She's brewing. And I have a crispy, cold Diet Coke that's been in the fridge for weeks. That is the key. Why do they get crispier? Why do our fridge cigarettes get crispier in there? I don't know. Also, last year I made this a little bit different. I had like a chocolate creamy sauce. I don't have that this year, so we're gonna add caramel. I need to go get some. It was this, I'll put it right here. So I'm gonna use caramel syrup. We've got our espresso shot, we've got our Diet Coke. You're gonna need heavy cream, and I like caramel drizzle. Okay, so you're gonna take your cup, you're gonna drizzle it with caramel or your syrup of like your choice. I'm gonna use caramel today because I would use that like Ghirardelli stuff. And is this healthy? Probably not. Do we care? Absolutely not. So drizzle your cup. And this is like a nice little treat, and I don't know, something about Coke, it reminds me of the freaking holidays. So you're gonna fill this up with ice. We're gonna add our Diet Coke. Let the like foam go down. So you put your Diet Coke in there to like there, and then you're gonna take your espresso shot, pour it over the top, and then I add like a little splash of syrup. Again, if I had my little Ghirardelli stuff, I would put that in here. You're gonna add like, just like boop boop, like a little hair, like a little whisper of caramel. And then I add a little extra caramel drizzle. You guys know how Tony does. Actually, what's my barista name? What should it be? Okay, and then I like stir this together. Mix it all together. Oh, amazing. I just spilled that. Can add a little more Diet Coke because our cream is just gonna like kind of go on the top. I did make a cold foam one year and put this on here, like, you know, my butterbeer cold foam, the dessert kind. I did, and it was so good. Okay, our foam died down like a little bit, so shake your cream, and then you're just gonna add it to the top. And you'll see it drizzle down. Oh my God. Okay, and then glass straw, trust me on this for extra crispiness. You see the cream? I'm obsessed. Taste test. It's giving, God, it's good. It's giving root beer float energy, but like Diet Coke, but like coffee's in there. Like, I just, if you love Diet Coke and you love coffee and you want something like that tastes like a dirty soda. I mean, it is a dirty soda, but it's a coffee dirty soda. Just trust me. So good. And the caramel's delicious because last year I did white chocolate syrup in there. Cheers. Okay, besties. I've been drinking on our Diet Coke latte. It's delicious. It is delicious. And do not judge by it sounding weird. Trust me. Trust me when I tell you it's so good. I see you, you stinky baby. Anyway, I was looking back at our footage and I was like, you know what? I did not intend for this to be a prepping for Christmas vlog, but that is exactly what it is. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. I'm sorry there was like no reading. Like, I did actually read and yap a little bit with you guys about what I was reading, but this has literally been a prepping for Christmas. So I'm so excited. The next vlog will be decorating, and I also am so ready for Starbucks to drop their Christmas menu. Like, baby, I need it. I need it. I need it. I need it. So I'm really, really excited for that. So maybe we'll go to Starbucks, kind of like we did in the fall vlog, and try all of the Christmas flavors. So that's probably what we're gonna do in the next vlog. I do want to bedazzle my Lego. I want to make a candle plate finally, because I think I'm gonna add my candle plate to like my Christmas dining room centerpiece this year. So I think I would love to do that. So we're definitely gonna do like some crafts. But the point is, everything in this house is clean, and you guys have seen we have a Christmas tree in each room. So even though we didn't decorate, we do have at least like the big stuff. So then in the next vlog, we can just decorate and maybe listen to an audiobook or something. But yeah, that is the update. Thank you guys so much if you made it to the end of this vlog. I know it was chaotic as usual, but I have so much fun doing the Days of My Life vlogs, and I feel like just bringing you guys along with me makes it so much more special. Me and the book husband were just talking about that the other day. I'm like, we're documenting everything, but like, it's like you guys are on FaceTime with me and we're just hanging out, and I love it. And this is literally like my favorite time of the year. The Burr months are just stunning and gorgeous. Our Diet Coke latte, she's gone. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!